YouTube, Facebook, what's going on? This is Mr. Duty Calls himself. And guys, yes, you see where we at. St. John's Baptist Church, Lone Oak, reopening, sanitized cleaning. Let's get after it. Woo, look at that there. Looking good, y'all. Looking good. So guys, today we're gonna do some cleaning, some sanitized cleaning, and yes, I am going to be breaking it down what exactly we're going to be doing when you're doing a sanitizing, fogging video. I see a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of Facebook videos with people just fogging, and that's it. That's all you see is fogging. So but they'll never tell you the process or show you the process, what you have to do to get up to the fogging. So let me show you what we got going on in here. So this is the church that we are going to be doing. Pews, carpet, pulpit, and they have some chairs up here. And guys, you can see all of the products that is necessity and needed to do a complete sanitizing job. Again, no one really ever shows you the process and show you what they work, but you guys know here at Duty Call we show you the real deal. So what we using? So we have this trash can here. What is this trash can here for? The trash can is here to throw the wipes away. You're supposed to, and I stress this, when you are cleaning, it is one use and throw away. You don't reuse anything. As you can see, this is 300 peroxide tiles. That is for sanitizing. This right here, those are heavy duty cleaning wipes. That is for cleaning. Then you have our trash cans. Trash bags for the trash can. Again, guys, this is a disease controlled cleaning. That's what you are doing. This is why this process and this service costs the amount of money that it costs, because once you finish cleaning, you discard it here. This is now considered biohazard, so you have to discard that, and that costs money to discard. So carpets, we're going to be using Bio 8, Soap Daddy, Perfect Rinse, Soap Daddy. Then you have the Shark, that's for the vacuuming of the pews here. We have our upholstery tool. We have our shoe booties for when we do our fogging process, as well as the garments that go over our clothes, the suit that go over our clothes. Here is our fogging device. This is our fogging solution. We got all this stuff right here, our fogging device and solution. Mr. Roger Lloyd at BioClean, very knowledgeable guy. Give him a call. Very knowledgeable, and he would love to help you out in an extension cord. Again, guys, you can see this process right here. This is the proper way, and this is the amount of cleaning supplies that you need to properly do something correctly. So Coca-Cola, caffeine. So let me finish up here. We're already close to 4 minutes just on this little instructional part. First, anyway, let me finish up. So before you get to this part right here, let me show you what you have to do first. All right, guys. So before we get to the clean portion of it, let's get into a little bit of background on viruses and why we are here, because that's the main point, purpose that we are here. It's because we are cleaning and doing, this is virus control. So, give you a little background on this. So, for about 10 years, scientists was chasing this. They chased the source of a deadly virus. At that time it was considered a new virus, and it was out in the tall mountains in China. I don't really know. Well, I know the name of it. I can't really pronounce it, but it was an isolated area in China, and so when they found it, they found this virus inside of bats. That's correct, bats. And the virus in question that they was chasing and searching for, it was a epidemic back in the day, and well, back in 2003, called SARS. For all of those that remember SARS virus back in the day, that is a form of a coronavirus. What is a coronavirus? Coronaviruses are a group of viruses covered in little proteins. They like protein spikes. They look like crowns. And on those crowns are, what is that? Well, corona basically is Latin for, it's basically a Latin word anyway. There are hundreds of known coronaviruses around the world. 7 of them infect humans. So we're doing, again, I'm just giving you some background. 7 different types of coronaviruses affect humans. And they cause disease and other just harmful situations for the human body. The coronavirus, known as SARS-CoV, that coronavirus made SARS. And there's another one called MERS-CoV. Obviously, that's Mars. That's another form of coronavirus. So then you have SARS-CoV-2. Well, SARS-CoV-2, that causes COVID-19. Out of the 7 human coronaviruses that's out there known, one on the low end gives you mild and highly contagious infections of the nose and throat, which is your basic cold, flu, things of that nature that you pass on, yada, yada, yada. Number 2 is it affects the lungs and causes much, much more severe illnesses. And the 7th one, we're just going to jump to the 7th one, which is the 7th one, which causes COVID-19, has features of all of these different coronaviruses together. That's why you have it spreads, because you have all these different features, it spreads, and it's very easily to become infected with the coronaviruses. So obviously I'm not a CDC person per se, but this is the line of work that I'm in. And so when you're in this type of work, it is very important that you learn what you're dealing with. So this is why it's important for you to wear a mask. So why is it important to wear a mask? Well, if you have a virus, right, and you are highly infectious, and you get the coughing, sneezing, all that stuff goes out, right? So now you got all that stuff on your hands, and this is what you're doing. And you touch. All this stuff is all over your body. So the purpose of us wearing a mask is to minimize infection that your particles that you're putting out there. That's one. Two, the reason why we are in here, enclosed area, this can be a very contagious situation. You know, you have 1, 2, 3 people coughing, sneezing, touching, you know, now you got your babies sitting right here, touching, grabbing, touching their face, putting their hands in their mouth. Next thing you know, you have all that contaminant and that infection that's down inside of your body. Well, if you have the coronavirus, well, that coronavirus is, and if it's mutated into a new situation where your body can't fight it, now that's going to put you down. Now you are highly contagious and you're infected. You're never going to get rid of diseases or the coronavirus or viruses. Period. You're not going to never get rid of it. So what you have to do is you have to weaken the virus. So when your body or when you come in contact with it, your immune system can fight it off once it enters your body because it's at a weakened state. So how did we get to having it weakened? We do this here. Sanitizing, cleaning. So sanitized cleaning does not kill the virus. You have to understand that. It does not kill the virus. It weakens the virus. So when you come in contact with it and it gets into your system, your immune system can fight it off. It's weak enough to fight it off. Your immune system fights that off. That is the purpose of why we are doing the sanitized cleaning. That is it. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. So we're going to get into how do you properly clean. Okay? Well, CDC says the first thing you must do when you are getting ready to sanitize or disinfect cleaning, the very first thing you must do is clean the area that you are going to disinfect. Okay? I see a lot of videos out here with people spraying these pews here. Pews be dirty as hell. They be dirty. And how are you disinfecting dirt? You can't do it. You cannot disinfect dirt. First thing you have to do on the pews, you have to clean all this first. You have to clean this first. Then you come back and you fog it and sanitize it. Same thing with all of this here. You have to wipe this down, clean it first. Then you come back with a disinfectant. Second, then you fog it. Third. So that's our process that we're going to be showing you guys today. So let's get ready. Let's get after it. We're going to get everything set up and I'll show you, let's get into the cleaning process. All right, guys, so we're gonna vacuum, prep this seat up. Got my start. All right, guys, so we didn't did all 23 pews. So now what we finna start doing is we finna start doing the cleaning process in regards to the cushions. All right, guys, so we just agitating. Agitating this pew here. This is the first lady seat right here. All right, guys, let me go put some gloves on. But we just agitated this first pew. So now we got 23 more to go. So guys, this is the reason why you gotta clean your areas first. Now look at this. You are defogging, sanitizing is not going to get through this right here. This is why you clean your surface that to be disinfected first, because no type of sanitizing is going to penetrate through this. This here is years of putting their hands or putting your hands on the back of these pews in here. This is years. Look at that. Years. When you get up, this is what it is. When you get up, put your hands right here. Put your elbows, your forearms here. Your hands have a lot, fingertips have a lot of oils in it. Thank you, Nurse Jack. Nurse Candace. But yep. And guys, you can see how much brighter this is. Look at that. You can see how much cleaner that is. Now tell me how you're going to get sanitizing through this. It ain't gonna happen. And believe it or not, this is the second go round on cleaning this back portion of this pew. This is a long, drawn out process. Look at that. And again, we're just cleaning, not sanitizing, we're cleaning first. When we get to the sanitizing wipes, it'll be one wipe and throw away. All right, let me finish up with this, but I just wanted to show you. We already did these 3, got 23 more to go, but this is what you get. This is why this service, this is a detailed cleaning service right here. Look at that. All right guys, so we're all finished with these pews. I have about 6 more pews left on this side to do, but we have already cleaned these pews here, and you can see how much cleaner this here and the pews are looking, as well as the pews over here. You can see. So we finish up here. That's Mrs. Duty Calls doing. She's wiping down. What she's doing now, she's wiping down the pulpit, the podium. We've already wiped down this area here, and again, we still are in the cleaning stages. Just wiping everything down, getting ready so we can go to the disinfecting portion of this cleaning. So we're almost done. Again, this is a long, tedious process, but if you want to do it the right way, these are the steps that you must take in order to do this job correctly. Also, if people was wondering if we was getting all this varnish, no, we're not. So you can see this is much. You can see how much lighter it is. Still has a lot on there. Also, this is the difference here. So nobody really comes back here, and we wiped off. Then hardly any grime or dirt was on this one here or this particular pew here. So all of this, everything is still on. It's just the back and the back where you put your hands at. But anyway, let me finish up here. Okay, so we used 2 of those. Okay, did you get the organ? So this is right. Let's get the organ, the keys, and let's get this right here, and wipe the mics off too. All right, guys, let's finish up, and we're going to get to the sanitizing portion of it. All right, guys, so we are on the last pew, and guys, look how well. Slow down. Look how well all these pews have come out. So it's very important that I show you the cleaning process. So this is the last few, and then after we do this, we got those chairs up there to do, and we're just about done. But it's important that I show you the cleaning process, though. You can see the difference. And this is the proper way to cleaning. All right, guys, so we're gonna get ready to do these chairs here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's gonna be it for the upholstery cleaning. So I gotta kind of sped up because I'm running out of space on my camera. So let me get everything prepped up and show you some cleaning. All right, guys, so like everything we do, I take my little brush and we agitate. I agitate these. We agitate. Alright. Alright, guys, so you get the picture. So now I'm going to go ahead, full distraction. All right, guys, so Now I'll be coming down the middle. And again, this is all part of getting that proper cleaning going on here. All right, guys, let me move this hose. All right, guys, so I just want to show you real quick what we got going on here. So we just finished all of the touch points, all of the touch points on the wood, on the back here, all the way down here, throughout the whole entire sanctuary. Touch points. Here, we touch. Wiped all of this down. We did all of this right here, all of the touch points, front and back. So I just, what I wanted to do was save the last, we got these last 3 pews here. I just want to show you the process real quick. I've already wiped down the instruments already. Chair, drums, we already did that. Microphones, we already done all that. So the only thing we got left is this, the podium, this table right here, and that other podium on the corner. But I just want to show you real quick. So if you guys remember in the video how heavily soiled this was, so we're gonna pull this back here. Look at that. We got all of that soil off of this right here. All of this soil. So bring it back, coming back. One wipe, one use right here, we throw it away. We take this wipe here, wipe here, wipe it down. All these touch points. That right there, one wipe, throw it away. So that is our process on how we properly, and this is the proper way of how to do this. We're just removing any leftover residue from the actual fogging itself. It's okay. The cushions and everything, that's perfectly fine. And the fabric, that's fine. But we just want to make sure that all of the touch points that baby, you know, because kids love to sit back here and touch all of these things right here, and then they put their hands in their mouth, and then they get sick. So we want to make sure we get all of those cracks and crevices. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up, and I'm going to show you the liquid filth that we got out of these carpets and on these pews. All right, everybody, you already know what time it is. That is the liquid filth holder right here. So St. John's, let's see what kind of liquid filth. Hold that right there. Just hold it like that. And we'll see what we got out of these carpets and pews. There you go. Oh yeah. There's some dirty water there. And you hold it in to get the side angle. That's the side angle right there. How many years you say it's been since they cleaned?
Yeah, it's probably been, I'll probably say about 20.
Okay. There you go.
I'll be a nice man, 20.
Okay, so this is the pasture. 20 years is in this bucket right here. That's what you're looking at. 20 years of buildup right there. So, all right, guys. So that's the end of the video right here. Guys, we appreciate you guys with the support, watching the whole entire video. Guys, if you know anybody, I mean anybody that you think may appreciate this content, please share it with them. Guys, give us that, I didn't hold that over there. Guys, give us that thumbs up. We need them. Man, it helps the channel grow, and man, this channel has grown crazy. We have picked up 60 subs since January. I appreciate you guys for watching the channel and supporting the channel. I don't have nothing else to say other than as long as you guys keep watching our videos, we gonna keep making them. Look at that right there. St. John, 20 years, liquid filth, right there. All right, guys. Hope you.
But listen, if anybody want to place the fellowship, you know it's clean now. Feel free to come and fellowship with us here at St. John, Lone Oak, Arkansas 72086. We located at 600 East Palm Street. We just got to clean it so we can start our process on our reopening. Come and be our guest. Visit us. Come and worship with us. We want to see you.
All right, man. Liquid filth.
Thank you, Nate.
We out.